Yeah, I'll let Yuqin also introduce herself because I think her experience is also very interesting. She was studying in Japan for a couple of years. So a lot of the things that she would like to share with us has to do with her observation about the Japanese culture and how it's very different than how we see it in Taiwan. So a lot of those things that she has been sharing with us. And she also is studying art. So a lot of her artwork she has shared with us as well. Great. So thank you, Ellie, for joining us. Very excited this month. Great. So today we're going to talk about comfort food because I think food is something that everyone loves, especially in Taiwan. So Iris, can you tell us a little bit about comfort food here?
Okay. If you call something comfort food, you mean it is enjoyable to eat and makes you feel happier, although it may not be very good for your health. There are times when we all crave comfort, and nothing hits the spot more than your favorite food. Every country has its go-to comfort food.
Okay, so we all crave comforts. Comforts.
Crave comforts.
Yeah, so it's like crave is like sometimes like you just really, really want something. Like I think a lot of times I sometimes will crave like chocolate. Like you just want something to have something like a little bit sweet. So what types of comfort food are common in Taiwan? Ellie, what do you think?
I think the common comfort food in Taiwan is fried chicken. Is this fried chicken which sells in night market? How to say that? Yeah, fried chicken.
Like? What does it look like?
It's made by maybe chicken leg or chicken chest. Oh, chicken chest.
Okay, yeah. Right. Chicken chest we call chicken breast, right?
Oh, chicken breast.
Yeah. So chicken breast, and usually how big is it? Is it like
more than one more than face?
Okay, so maybe you can say as big as your face.
As big as my face.
Okay, right. So like we would say like, hey, let's go get the fried chicken breast, right? It's the chicken
fried chicken breast.
Yeah, that's why it's so big, that part. And sometimes we have the little ones, right? So sometimes it's really big and it's really small, and you use like a toothpick to pick it up. Those are called popcorn chicken because they're very small.
Oh, popcorn chicken.
Yeah, that's one of them. And usually there's a very popular drink that people has with that.
Oh, bubble tea.
Yeah, bubble milk tea, right. Yeah. So why do you think it's popular? Why do you think fried chicken breast is popular?
I think when people eat comfort food, it makes you relax and you will focus on the delicious food, and you will forget everything happier or everything about works or anything bad.
Right, right. So forget everything about work. There's no plural.
Yeah.
Work. Okay, great. So Iris, what do you think? Other than fried chicken breast, what is something that you think is common and very popular in Taiwan?
I choose bubble tea because it's very popular in the world, and it has a long history. It's everyone know it's from Taiwan, and my friends, they are in the other country, but they still love Taiwan's flavor. Yeah.
Okay, so where was it that you were living in that it was still very popular?
You mean brand?
I mean, where were you living in? Are you talking about when you were in China, or where?
China and American.
American.
Yeah.
Right. American, talking about the people. Okay, right. In America, do you remember which brands are popular in America?
I know. I remember 歇脚亭.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very popular. Yeah, I think it's also popular in Southeast Asia. I remember I was in Vietnam and there were a lot of different drink shops that sold bubble tea. I was very surprised. And there was like a very long lineup for that. Great. So here's some discussion questions. So when you're in a bad mood, what do you usually do? Ellie, what do you usually do when you're in a bad mood? Like work?
I usually go running or go to gym to do the workout.
Okay, so go to the
Yeah.
gym. Okay, go to the gym is a good one. Or you can go running. Okay, go running. Running is a good one. Good way to release your
Release
negative,
the pressure. Yeah.
or your negative emotions. That's great. I used to do that too. And play like very, very loud music.
Yeah. Or play video game.
Oh, you play video games.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Iris, what about you?
Me too. I will go for a run or do yoga. Yeah, and I think if you watch a movie is a good idea because you can transfer your focus.
Right.
Yeah.
So transferring your focus or attention somewhere else, right? Okay, great. So why do you think people eat food for comfort? Ellie, let's have you go first.
I think to eat food is to get energy from food, and also you can food has good taste, and also when you eat something delicious, you would be happier, and also maybe you would like to share with your friends and talk more about the food. So eat food is to make people comfort.
Okay, to feel comfort. Okay, Iris, what do you think?
I think comfort food is makes people forget their worries temporarily. Maybe.
Okay, temporarily.
Okay, temporarily.
Yeah. Okay. So do you know food from other countries that are considered comfort food? Ellie, what do you think?
Does it mean the food from other countries to here and consider comfort food, or
So it's not
food
from Taiwan, but people like to eat it a lot. and
Oh.
they feel good when they eat it?
I think a dessert from many countries that are considered comfort food, because sweetie makes people relax and also enjoyable on the food.
Okay, so what type of desserts? Can you be a little bit more specific?
It's such as cake or pancake or macaron.
Oh, macaroon, right?
Macaroon.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so sweets. Okay, desserts.
Yeah, sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iris, what do you think?
I saw a special sweet before. Is from Iceland. It's named rice pudding.
Rice pudding.
And yeah, it's made from rice, and it is sweet and sticky, and with sugar and cream and fruit. Put some fruit.
Fruits. There's some fruits on it. It's a pudding.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's made from rice.
Very interesting. Okay, it's made from rice. So it's like a rice pudding, but it also has some fruits in it.
Yeah.
What, have you tried it? Is it like really good or what?
Looks great. I never tried before, but I love pudding.
Pudding. Okay, what about
pudding.
so is it the regular type of pudding that's made with eggs?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you make your own?
Never.
Never? You never? So do you sell pudding in your coffee shop?
We have cooperation partner.
Oh, okay. So you have
store.
already made.
Yeah. We made like brownie or cake, cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember to share about the coffee shop again. So I think I'm gonna go check it out recently. Okay, great. So the next one, do you know food from, oh, sorry, I'm repeating myself. So tell us about your comfort food. So what is the comfort food that you will go to? What is your comfort food? And tell us about what are the ingredients if it's something that needs to be made or cooked, and why is it your favorite? Okay. So when Iris shares something, Ellie, you can think of a question to ask her, or at least one question to ask her. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Iris, do you want to go first?
Oh, sure. My favorite comfort food is chocolate with sea salt and a cup of Americano. One of my favorite chocolate brand is Godiva, with 31% cocoa. Yeah, a little bit expensive, but I really love it.
How many percent? How many percent of the cocoa is it?
31%.
Isn't
It's more sweet.
Yeah, it's very sweet, right? I eat like 74%. Your 36% is really sweet.
Yeah, so it need with Americano.
Okay,
It's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, great. That's awesome. So, oh, it's very basic then. There's no ingredients, just the chocolate and the coffee. So, why is it your favorite?
Oh, I love sweet. I love a lot of flavors together because chocolate is combines sea salt, yeah, and coffee. It's very
What's it taste like?
How taste like sweet, a lot of flavors.
Okay, it's very
Together.
flavorful, right? So you can say it's very flavorful.
Flavorful.
Flavorful. Okay. Great. So, Ellie, do you have any questions for her?
Godiva is one of my favorite chocolate brands. So I want to ask, have you ever tried other brand of chocolate? And if you did, maybe you can share with us for the how is it taste, or what the difference, because your favorite is Godiva.
I always have business trips. So when I went to airport, I will try different brand. But I don't remember the brand name. Yeah, maybe I can do some research and feedback to you.
Okay. So you'll take a look to see what the brand is, because there's a lot of brands at airports. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. Ellie, your turn.
My comfort food is French fries, because I loved potatoes very much, and I also like to taste the original taste of potatoes. So when I traveled to other countries, the first food I would try French fries there, and normally I like to I like to compare the difference of French fries in McDonald's in different countries. But I think McDonald's is um, kind of fantastic, because I think the recipe over other the recipes in different countries are the same, so you really can taste the same French fries in McDonald's when you travel to other countries.
They taste the same?
Yeah, it tastes the same. But I think if you try maybe hamburger or other food, maybe it's a little bit different. But the French fries, I think it's the same, almost the same. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see what my comfort food is. That's really a very hard choice. Like, I don't know. I think it's more of, I don't really go to food for comfort. I usually go and do something. I would go running, I would go skateboarding, or I would go surfing. I don't think food really comforts people, but I don't know. So everyone's different. Iris, I think your comfort food tastes a little bit bitter. So I don't know how the bitterness can make you feel better. Is it Americano really bitter?
No, I don't like bitter one.
Oh, you don't like bitter one? Okay, so it depends on the coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe the coffee beans are less bitter.
Mm,
Do you have a particular coffee shop you go to, or is it like a particular type of coffee beans that you use?
The beside the chocolate, I love bitter one, more bitter coffee. It's weird. It's weird.
It's weird. It's okay. Everyone feels different, so it's good. Great. So let's take a look. Did you want to ask Ellie a question?
Okay. Which French fries is your favorite? Compare with McDonald's and KFC.
Oh. I think McDonald's French fry is my best choice, but the second choice will be the French fries in Moss Burger.
Oh, my brother loves Moss Burger. They used
Yeah.
to have the fat ones.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. They used to have the fatter ones, and then they took it off the menu.
Yeah.
Great. So let's take a look here. Okay, so here are some different types of comfort food from around the world. Okay, Iris, let's look at the first one. What's the first one?
Fish and chips from Great Britain.
Okay, what do you think fish and chips are? Let me make it bigger.
I love it, especially with the tartar sauce, and we can see this dish in brunch always. Yeah.
What for brunch? Like where?
Like in American restaurant.
Okay, fish and chips. So how do they make the fish?
I think the fish is taste more crumbly, crunch. Yeah.
Okay, crumbly and crunchy. Okay. Yeah, and then they deep fry it, right? And then the chips is what they call Ellie's favorite French fry in British.
British. Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's look at the next one. Ellie, what's the next one called?
Moussaka.
Yeah, moussaka. Okay, moussaka is a what?
It's kind of
It looks like this. Okay, so do you know what is a lasagna?
No.
Lasagna. Iris, have you tried a lasagna before?
Yeah.
Okay, can you explain to Ellie what it is?
Okay, it tastes like Italian food. It's a different noodles because it is made from a slide, and you can eat a grape and red sauce, grape sauce with potato. The sauce. Do you understand?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then something very important you didn't say, it's layered. So it's usually a piece of pasta, a sheet of pasta. So usually when they say noodle, right, it's very thin. The lasagna has very thick, it's just like a sheet of pasta. And then tomato sauce, and then some creamy sauce, and then the pasta, creamy sauce, tomato sauce, and maybe some meat sauce. There's usually some like ground beef inside, and then another layer. So it looks like this. So this is what it looks like. But here, what's different is that this is eggplant, right? Do you guys know the eggplant? In Taiwan, it looks like purple, right? Sometimes it looks like this. Sometimes it looks like this.
Yeah.
Purple. And it's purple. Iris, do you know eggplant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's purple. Yeah.
Yes, it's purple. So usually it's like the purple color. Okay, right. So that's eggplant. And this is from Greece. Okay, let's move on. So the next one, Iris, what is this?
Paella.
Paella. So it's like, and this is Spanish. So the L is pronounced as like a Y. It's kind of like you don't really say it. Paella. So then this dish, what do you think are the ingredients here?
Paella is a rice dish paid with seafood from Spain. I think it's easy to try this dish in Spanish restaurant. It's very popular.
It's really good. Yeah. Okay. So it's topped. Yeah. So like pizza, if on the pizza there's like some pineapples, you can say the pizza is topped with pineapples. So there's things on it that you see.
Okay.
Great. So yeah, probably something that's more popular. Have you guys tried it before?
Yes.
Iris, have you tried it before?
Delicious.
I'm not sure, but
you can do that when you're out of quarantine. There's a places in Taipei.
Yeah.
Okay. But it looks like IKEA meatballs.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So Ellie, let's look at the next one.
Grilled cheese sandwiches are the epitome of American comfort food.
Oh, yes, epitome. So
epitome.
Yeah, so we'll skip. This is this is the Swedish meatballs here. So basically, they usually have it with the most common types. It's either ground beef and pork. Sometimes it's a mixture. So like Iris said, it's like the IKEA one. Right?
Yeah.
So this one is also another classic in America. It's easy to find grilled cheese sandwiches around.
Yeah.
Okay, Iris, let's look at the last one.
Naan bread from India.
You guys probably try this. I think there's a lot of Indian food in Taipei. Have you guys ever tried any Indian food before?
I never tried.
You never tried it before? Another thing on your list after the quarantine. You have so many things to do.
It's very delicious.
Ellie,
I love the Indian food.
Yeah, do you have any recommendations for a place for Iris?
But the restaurant I have tried all in other cities.
Oh, they're all other cities. Okay. Well,
yeah, maybe after your quarantine you can go to Hsinchu.
Oh.
Yeah, because there is a Indian restaurant I ate last week, and it's owned by Indian. Yeah.
Okay, so it's very
and you only can speak English to make a reservation and also maybe order the food because they only can speak a little bit Chinese.
A little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so
Yeah.
here for the role play, I'm going to assign you guys, and I'm also going to join because Yuting is not here. So Iris, I'm going to give you French onion soup. So take a look. Ellie, I'm going to give you ramen, and I'm going to talk about poutine since I have lived in Canada for a long time. So I'm going to introduce the Canadian salad. Okay, so you guys can take a break for a minute. We'll come back to the classroom again. Okay, and you guys can take a look at your roles and then to introduce it to us. Okay. Okay. Great. So let me